Well, hi, this is part 3 of possibly the most amazing Thomas & Friends toy find of the century, and in this video we'll be taking a look at what's inside tub number 4. Hopefully it will explain to us why we call the old Thomas & Friends Trackmaster Classic Trackmaster. Oh, here comes Spencer! Oh, that's a sandwich there. Thomas is the meat in the sandwich. Okay, we have taken a look at that tub there. Wasn't it great? $10, amazing, isn't it? And this tub here was $10 as well. Let's take a look in right here. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I've actually incorporated I put that Jeremy set there into this one because I think it really belongs to this one here. This looks like Classic Trackmaster. Okay, what we'll do is this one here, I'll get my son to set up a train system on the ground here to show what's inside this tub.
Dad, it's a wash.
Oh, wow. Look at that there. You don't see stuff like that anymore, do you? Sodor Wash. Wow. It's stunning. I'm sure this tub's got plenty more good stuff in there.
It's part of the playset.
Oh, wow. Look at that playset there. Wow.
How do you find the person?
It's Trackmaster. Oh, yeah, look at this. Wow, Nelson. Oh. Where is stuff like this today? I think that's all I could really say. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's Trackmaster. It looked like take and play there for a moment. And it's a fold-up thing. Stunning. Yes, hopefully the next thing you'll see in this video is all this, some sort of layout built around it. It should be spectacular. Okay, quite a few days later, there's a big jump, but you won't know this. We've finally put together a layout of the early Trackmaster, that is HiT Toy Company Trackmaster parts. And as my son's finding out, this is extremely awesome. Some of the trains here weren't in that tub. In fact, basically all the trains. Spencer came from that $250 tub that was spoken about in the first video, and that's going to confuse you. So was Mavis poking in over there. And we're trying to turn the turntable. I don't think that's going to work. And Thomas has made a miraculous jump there onto that section right there. I'm not that clued up on the early HiT Toy Company Trackmaster. You want to get Thomas going? We'll see where he spins to.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make it work as well. We're learning as we're playing here. Maybe turn Thomas all the way on. Turn his button all the way on is the secret. That's it. Okay, he's chugging away now. Away he goes. And this wash area is excellent, I tell you. We'll get it working the next time round. And Thomas is going to work his way around the back here, although I just missed some major components, and he bursts through there and he crashes because the track's not set straight. It's rescue Harold. Harold's also borrowed. He wasn't in the tub. He's going to come and rescue Thomas. We've seen that a few times in their videos, haven't we? And he will sort out Thomas's dilemma there. Come on, Harold, get Thomas back on track, or the fat controller's going to sack you. Okay, Thomas is coming around here and should stop in the wash area here, which is a stunning piece, and I think that when he's in there, we get action like that going on. Now, that is toy magic, isn't it? All I'll say is you won't see that on Trackmaster 2, boys and girls. That is a beautiful piece indeed. Ah yes, even the rollers in there are giving Thomas a wash down. It looks like RC Thomas is going to take the ride here. There goes our normal Thomas, and RC1's going to play catch up. That is if he can get going. A couple of technical difficulties there. Come on, Thomas, get a move on. Okay, come on, Thomas, catch up with your fellow. He's away there finally. He's having a very rough start. Whoa! He's taking the backtrack for some reason. Oh, and he's only just missed a collision with himself. That was very... Oh, he's stuck there.
It's a close.
He's going to go smashing through there. And as we've found that remote control Thomas, the earlier versions, you really got to keep pointing the remote at it. And lucky for me, actually, it's not playing its sounds, or else there'd be copyright strife on this video. Normally they do play a sound. Here he goes there. Looking very beautiful indeed. Yeah, it's the flick face Thomas, totally stunning. And here comes our other Thomas, and all of this is HiT Toy Company Thomas gear on this layout here. Well, Harold's swooping by. I love watching that engine wash area there. Okay, well, Harold's just crashed. I don't know why. Harold has been left on the tracks here, and I think Thomas might come and give him a whack. That is our other Thomas, which isn't RC. And for some reason, that's the way my son loves to play. And of course, the RC Thomas, the beautiful flick-faced one that Daddy loves for his collection, is to come and smack in the back there. And he's going to smash his way through the wash station. Oh, here comes Harold. He's coming in for a landing there. Nice, safe landing, Harold. That part there, I've got a few of those now. I transposed these parts here from the other tub, which was the TOMY gear. They didn't come in this tub that we're examining at the moment. I've just thrown in because it's all HiT Toy Company toys. I very much like the earlier Trackmaster HiT Toy Company stuff. I don't have much of it, so that's why I'm quite pleased to get some more. I think there's a bit of extra detailing going on. It's sort of very TOMY-ish in a way, but there was a little slight changes happening to these toys. The biggest change was the track. It says HiT Toy Company right in the middle of the screen. They're just flashing on the flare. But I think that this is the stuff to go for. I think really this is the era of Trackmaster Classic that you really want to aim for. Well, there's some stuff here that I'm semi-familiar with. I wasn't familiar with the wash station there. I have seen these bridges before. I've now got a couple of these. That tub had 2 bridges there, but I think it comes as a duo set. Some of the stanchions is all, I've got those before. The things I don't have many of are these parts here. This is Classic TOMY to Classic Trackmaster. I like saying the word classic, don't I? I don't have many of them, so it's nice to have those. These risers, the way they did it with Trackmaster Classic was a bit different. You may have liked that idea or may not have liked it. I think it's very simple. As for the little bit of playset that has, there's a spider here. Look at this thing here. This house, it's one of those jumping spiders, I think. Right there. Okay, there's a spider. Oh, where are the wasps when you want them? Okay, that spider's... I don't want spiders around here, and it's going to go in a second. I think this piece here is going to squash this one. Okay, spider's history. And Harold's coming in to get the spider. Good on you, Harold. Okay, Harold's got the spider and will miraculously fly away. My goodness me. This creature here, who's Nelson, I've got no idea the story behind this thing here. I'll be quite honest here. It says HiT Toy Company underneath, blah, blah, blah. My audience will know there's a little bit of... There's only one piece of road in that tub there. But I think Nelson, and the spider's back down on the ground there. We're playing with a dead spider now. I think it came with this piece here, which I've got, no idea what this is, but it does fold up. It's like a take and play thing. Let me just take this off for a second. We'll just show you it folding up. It's very take and play, actually. And yeah, I have never seen anything like that. And it's got a picture of Nelson there, and I don't know. I like that. It's like a fold-away thing. There's another fold-away thing here. There we go. These other sides, so you can see it nice and clearly. The other curious part, and I've seen variations of that one there. That's also got like fold-up pieces inside. The pieces of track that fold up. Yeah, quite a curious piece. I think the bit we squashed the fly with also belongs with it. And Jeremy's flying around here. But there's actually a train accident. Mavis has collided with Thomas there. Oh, okay. So there goes Mavis. Oh, Mavis has had a stacker. And Jeremy's coming in for the rescue. You've got to get this set right. Just twist it around so it's set right. That's it. Yeah. And Mavis can be put back on the tracks. We want to see the trains going around, don't we? Yeah, go, Mavis, go. And Mavis wasn't part of the tub, but Mavis is of the Trackmaster HiT Toy Company era. It's got a C battery inside there. I sort of like them when they were like that. Nice and heavy. This piece here, I've got no idea how it works. There is a stop thing here. Maybe if I stop Mavis here, I'll understand more about it, or maybe I won't. I think something like this gets powered up here and it drops stuff, and then stuff would come down here. Audience will tell me all about that piece there, I am sure. And we're going to give Spencer a bit of a run. Jeremy helping there. Come on, Spencer. Get out of your cave. And here he comes, coming forward. Carrying up. And he's sort of there. And he's crashed straight off the turntable. We've just got to set that to stop. Let's get Spencer back up into this. And let's see if he will spin around. Okay, now spin around the track. This track here. Okay, his tender's getting crushed there. Come on, Spencer. Go, go, go. And he's having all sorts of strife. Whoa, go Spencer, go! Spencer is tearing up the rails here, and there's all sorts of weird things going on with planes and...
Kiss, kiss, kiss!
Oh, okay, that's quite weird. Come on, what's going on here?
Because Spencer's kissing the wall.
Oh, now Spencer's stuck here. Come on, Spencer! Get a move on! Oh, he's just taking a dive.
He wants to kiss the ground.
And the aircraft are coming to the rescue here, which is nice to see. Yeah. As for the sheds here, Tidmouth Sheds, this is the early Trackmaster Classic version. This is the second one of these that I've got. It is a really, really nice feel. It's one bay larger than what it became. As I spoke about, I think in the other video, I hope, it actually became a smaller piece. Now, some people said to me, it's actually a set that falls apart fairly easily. I'm sorry, but I do not agree with that. It's got two parts here that sort of hold it up, okay? Well, I've only ever found two parts. You can put those parts wherever you want, but it's actually quite a robust build. It doesn't just, you know, fall apart, which many people seem to say. And there's all sorts of train accidents going on here. Why? Okay, what was also nice was there were some buffers in that tub, and I don't have many of the buffers like that, and those toys are getting wrecked, which isn't that nice. I'm trying to protect the toys, not wreck them. And this section here, this belongs to that tunnel piece, because I think that piece there goes on top of here, and the bits of track fold up. Maybe I'd better do it to show you. Okay, if I can break that bit there. Yeah, so it's got this folding stuff here. I don't know how much you can hear from the train noise in the background. And like they were trying to do take and play, this piece here, and Spencer's going to crash because he's just a rogue Spencer now. I think it went like this. You turn that piece upside down, you got this piece here like that. Okay, is that making any sense? And it's like a take and play tub thing. And from what I can work out, Trackmaster drifted well away from this style of playset.
Dad, don't forget to put the house inside.
Oh yes, of course. Good boy. Gets nice thinking there. The house goes in, and sort of like a very take and play-ish. That's all I can say with the plane on top. But I'm just rebuilding this now. I like this. There's something about this that I like. I'm sure there's people who've had this toy before and they've liked it as well. As you can see, it's nice and robust. Yes, even this rolling stock here, it's the HiT Toy Company era Trackmaster. I don't have much of this stuff, and the core reason for that is because I had the ultimate TOMY Thomas set, and once you had bought that set, you didn't need Thomas stuff for years and years and years. And I actually missed out on the whole early Trackmaster era, but in the end, I learnt to love this style of track. And once again, if I look underneath here, it should be marked HiT Toy Company. It's just it's going to be very hard to see. There it is down there. Okay, let's just try and flash it for you. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But what came after this was the Mattel era, and well, things changed slightly until we had a radical change when Trackmaster 2 entered, and we basically sort of started from scratch, didn't we? Well, you don't see that often. That's Thomas is on a rogue Thomas mission here. Oh, there's a bit of fighting going on here. Thomas is fighting to get into the wash bay with Mavis there. Who's going to win that one? Oh, Mavis is a bit of a helping hand. Mavis is pushing Thomas out of the way. Well, Thomas, you're going to have to treat the ladies better than that. Don't shove the ladies around. You're going to be in lots of trouble. Come on, Thomas, settle down, settle down. Oh, Mavis is still pushing hard there. Oh, Thomas said, blow you, I'm off. Off for a wash. Oh, I mean a crash into the wash. Oh, poor old Mavis. Well, let's give Mavis a spin, hey?
No.
Okay. Oh no, Thomas again! Oh, here comes Spencer! Oh, that's a sandwich there. Thomas is the meat in the sandwich. And really, that is what all the fun of the fair is when you're playing with toys. That's how these toys go. It's getting worse and worse, isn't it? That's a double T-bone. Isn't it? A double T-bone there. Oh, you don't see that on YouTube every day, do you? With Nelson flying over the top there. And it's now a total train wreck. Come on, let's get these trains back on the track. Let's stop wrecking the trains, because this is the stuff that I like to keep in good condition, although you wouldn't think of that. And I'm glad you picked up the flick-faced Thomas, because what I want to show, probably as a last thing in this video...
Thomas versus Thomas!
Yeah, we're not doing Thomas versus Thomas because we did that years ago. Okay. This section of track here, now I've never seen these before, or maybe I have. We'll put it this way, I don't have many of them. You can turn on and off the effect here, if that makes any sense. I can get that little button there. If I turn it on, it'll stick up. That's going to work. Okay, so now they're on now. I think this is what the flick face activates on. I hope I'm right there. Okay, so that one's already set on. It's sort of a nice option to have that, because I think later on you didn't have an option to turn things like that on or off when I've seen tracks that affect wagons and things. Let me put these into the layout and get the flick face Thomas working. Oh, we've got the Super Rogue Thomas again. Oh, is that going to be a fight? Oh! My goodness me, the remote control Thomas is in the wash bay there getting a bit of a scrub down, and the other Thomas is saying, hey, I want to get in as well. I've just been shoved around by Mavis and I'm not going to take any chat from you. Whoa! Oh, Mavis is giving a shove because she says that other Rogue Thomas is the naughty one. We're going to help the remote control flip. Oh, here comes Spencer. Oh, now it's Spencer versus Mavis. Oh, Spencer, don't mess with the girls because you never win, I guarantee it. Watch out, Spencer. Mavis is powerful. She's going to send you where you should go. Oh, yes, I think there's going to be basically Spencer off the line there, and Mavis is going to chug along through. Oh, no. Thomas says, no, you're not. Well, yes, you are. And in the tub was that little piece there. Because I haven't got constructions or whatever else, it goes with something, doesn't it? I think it says HiT Toy Company up there. If it doesn't say that, you're going to crucify me. I think, who knows, it may go that piece over there. And we're getting totally distracted. I meant to show how the flick face Thomas activates on that bit of track there. Okay, the sides of the flick face Thomas is, okay, we're starting to understand this. I'll set up this piece here in this curve so we see do a double flick. I hope I've got this right. Or else I'm going to look like a total idiot. Okay, the flick face Thomas HiT Toy Company one, I've only got 2 of these. The other one is slightly broken in the connection here. There's little tabs underneath the train here that get affected by those tabs on the track, and hopefully when you hit a certain way, the face will flick, but it'll work far better than my clumsy thumb. So in theory here, it will flick one way when Thomas hits that tab there, then as he gets up to the set of points, it will flick the other side there as well, but I might be wrong. Give Thomas a spin. And flick again. It's beautiful, isn't it? I want to see that again. I want to see it again. Why does Thomas... Oh, okay, the fat controller never made the track here correctly. There's the problem there. Okay, let's get the railway in order. Okay, send Thomas backwards. See if he'll do a backwards flick. I'm not sure if it works like that. No, he gets stuck. Oh, okay, so that's why the arrow... It's one way, there's an arrow there. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. Sorry, but we haven't got constructions, we're just working this out. Send Thomas forward. Okay, send, okay. Okay, flick and flick. I like that. Well, you know what? I want to see it again. Let me go back. It sort of struggles over that. Okay. Okay, flick and... Oh, fish. Okay. What is going on? Everything is going wrong on this bit of the video. Why? Okay, Thomas. All the trains are running. There's a bit of a biffo going on over there. Mavis is going to come along and flash in front of me here. I do love the Classic Trackmaster, the early HiT Toy Company era. That is the era to go for from what I can see. Very much nicer than what is available these days with Thomas and Friends. And it's looking a little bit ugly there. The remote control Thomas is getting the shove there by Spencer and the Renegade Thomas. Oh, there's some sort of weird accident going on here. Oh! Come on, what happened then? Who are we going to blame for that one? Maybe that Renegade Thomas. Was that your doing, all that train wrecking and crashing?
It was a train wreck.
Was it the trains, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe the audience can say whether it was that little boy there or the trains caused that one. Well, looking in the tunnel's not going to get a solution. Get the trains back on track. Come on. I want to see trains. What was in that tunnel there? All sorts of stuff. Come on. Oh, Mavis is wanting to take off about the rest of her load there. There she goes. She's had enough. Oh, she's just had a banger into there. Oh, and there's the Renegade Thomas following her, and he's had a crash as well. What is going on with this railway? That doesn't sound good, does it? Come on. Hey, this is a precious Thomas. Just treat him gently. Spencer, get out of it. Where's your tender? You won't go far without a tender. Well, the meat in the sandwich there is the remote control Thomas. Harold's coming along for the shove there. And Renegade Thomas has just rammed Mavis, and Jeremy's just rammed Renegade Thomas off the tracks. Maybe this is what playing with trains is all about. Maybe I've got it all wrong. I'm sure there'll be plenty of children who play with trains like that, and maybe that's why these toys become so rare. I just had a brainwave. Maybe that black wagon there is for Nelson. Yeah, certainly wasn't for Jeremy, was it? Oh well, we'll get the trains going here. And oh, what is going on there? That's not going to work. Thank you. Okay, maybe that will work. Oh, it does fit. There we go. Okay, away it goes. That sort of looks right to me, doesn't it? What's your thoughts on that one? I hope I've got that right. Ton of fun this one, the plane and the wash bay and the train crashing and whatever else. I think, is Spencer going to get a wash there? No, he got through without a wash. And of course that tunnel section right there. Looking at Tad ugly there, Spencer's giving Mavis a shove. Oh, the big shove. Train wreck, train wreck, train wreck, train wreck. Oh, and the wash bay is the pinch point. It's like that round here, Mavis. It doesn't get any easier than that. Any chance you can fix that train wreck, which is around the wash bay, that really nice wash bay that wasn't scratched up or broken? What is going on there? Come on, fix this train wreck. Oh, I hate the sound of broken plastic like that. Hey, come on, Mavis. Come on, I'll help you through. We can't have this sort of... What is... Get Nelson out of there. Okay, the trains are rolling again, and Spencer's still causing strife and trying to give Mavis a shove, but he's stuck now, and Mavis has escaped. Shame on you, Spencer. Shame on you, the way you've been acting in this video. Oh, terrible. Just seems to be one train wreck after the other, and I think someone's about to peek through there. Who's in there? Oh, Mavis. Getting revenge back for what was done to her on this frightful railway. Well, just take away the trains in this. What the tub generated was that layout there. There's some Trackmaster we didn't incorporate. And also remember that Jeremy, the airport section, was in another tub. And really, for $10, pretty good value. Oh, my goodness me. And Mavis has just given Spencer the heave-ho. Girl power has got rid of that nasty, nasty Spencer. Yep, Mavis loves a bit of a free run away from those other annoying engines. Go, Mavis, go. Girl power. Actually, while I've got this other train set beside me here set up, let me just look at this. This is the Chuggington Interactive Train, what would you call it, train track. I've never had it before, and it takes the trains which are like that talked and whatnot. They're beautiful trains, some of the nicest toy trains you can get. I'm not sure if you can hear me over Mavis making a racket in the background. Let's see if Thomas works on this track, and I've never tried this before. Okay, I was stuck on that playset bit there. Get stuck on that bit there, but nevertheless, if it wasn't for those bits of plastic, the native track, it runs around on. Quite amazing. And let me just try Spencer here. I've never thought about doing this, and finally I'm doing it. Just give him a nudge there, keep him going around. He gets stuck on that, without those silly bendy corner bits there, he'd be fine. He gets around again without those other bits on the playset. Very curious to see, isn't it? And funny, I don't think anyone ever reported back to me that these trains sort of worked on this system. And now he's going to go and sleep with the Chuggers. Ah, that's not on. You can't. What, Thomas is in Chuggington? You can't do that. And now I'm seeing that, it's invigorated my son's mind to basically play with his Thomas trains on this Chuggington Interactive playset. How strange is that? Yeah, the Chuggington Interactive toys are fantastic train toys. Just a shame, here goes Action Chugger. Just a shame they didn't marry in that well with the Thomas & Friends trains. That was probably one of their biggest mistakes. Well, hopefully I've showed you all the bits and bobs to what's down there. A lot of it my audience will fill in the gaps, I know, because there'll be experts out there which are going to be far more knowledgeable than me. All I know is that early Trackmaster stuff, HiT Toy Company era, is the stuff to get. It's completely spectacular. And sadly, we have come to the end of this video. Had lots of fun wrecking trains. What do you say at the end of our videos?
Thanks for watching, bye now.
Wow, that was a huge tongue. Well, this bit here will be tacked on at the end of the video, or maybe squeezed in between somewhere. I worked out where that little piece there goes. That was a piece I think we killed that horrible spider with. It's a thing that goes there like that. I hope I'm right. So maybe there were little balls of this set here, or some sort of cargo. I'm pretty sure that Nelson is part of this, and it really is. It's actually quite a spectacular rendering here of this toy. Look at that, it tips. Okay, because people say, oh, but you never showed Nelson in the video, blah, 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 blah. And in fact, the back comes down. Okay, that's what we want to see, don't we? We like stuff like that, and I'll give you a nice close-up of his face. Okay, that's about the best I can do with this camera.